Welcome to Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples, a channel of conversation and board games.
Hey, my name is Brent here on Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples. Today we're unboxing two things for a game that I love quite a bit. The game is, of course, Honey Buzz, and we're going to be looking at the deluxe components. I just have the standard game. I do have the upgraded wooden coins, which are absolutely amazing. Elf Creek Games has done an amazing job on the production of those. So I want to get the deluxe components to see how they are. It has the acrylic nectar tiles, resin pollen pieces, a big first player marker, fuzzy forage beeples, and 4 wooden fan meeples. That and the honey pot expansion, small little expansion. So let's do this one first and save the deluxe components for last. If you haven't played Honey Buzz, it is a worker bee placement, a bee worker placement game in which you're creating different types of honey to sell to the market. And it's got this nice puzzly spatial aspect to it, worker placement. I'm not going to keep this box, so if it rips, I'm not too worried. I'm, of course, going to put everything in the base game box. But what's in this honey pot expansion? It has rules, components, first player marker, 4 nectar jar boards, 6 configuration cards, which is crazy. The base game already had, I don't know how many, like 20 plus. 2 more order cards, some more Queen's contest cards, which I'm always excited to have. And then more for solo play, and okay, a few more things for solo play. So, a drone dice, I'm assuming this is for solo play. Some expert configurations to set up the game. Nectar jars. And then more drone cards for solo, new Queen's contest, solo contest, and 2 new order cards. They're pollen eaters. Little bat, looks like maybe an Oriole. Maybe, not too sure. But let's see. Dice. See how these are. I'm wondering if you use these instead of the cards. I don't know. The fan action, baby bee. Wonder what that is. Oh, go to the market. Little price tag. This would be the forage. Right. Go to the gain $5, and I guess the wild. What else? What's this? Oh, first player marker. Tiny little honey jar. Look at that. It kind of looks like honey in there. Really cool. Put that there. A little player board for each player. I think you can like store a nectar tile on here. And then a few more cards. Let's carefully open these guys up. More fantastic artwork. 3 pollen. 2 pollen. Market rush. Forage. Okay, so setup tile. Most decree tiles. Oh man, that's intriguing. Of course, decree tiles cost you $5 to get. So you're spending a bunch to gain 20 victory points. You're kind of trading it off, depending on how many you're actually buying. Total pollen sold. Okay, that's the solo one. What else? Fewest nectar clusters. Total rosemary sale. Okay, this is solo. Okay. Oh, they're kind of all over the place. Okay, Queen's contest. More acacia cells. And then solo total degree tiles. Another setup. Queen's contest. Most alternating cells in a straight line. I'm assuming that would be like empty, full, empty, full. And of course, if you've played Honey Buzz, that makes sense to you. If you've never played Honey Buzz, I suggest checking it out. If you want to know more about the game, check out my review of that game. And I'll post a link to that in the description of this video. But I'm assuming that's what that would be, solo. Another one of these. Fewest rosemary cells. So, of course, type of honey, the fewest of those ones. Let's do 4 empty cells. A race for 4 empty cells. Nice. More variety for a solo play as well as just regular play, multiplayer. So that is what you get in the Honey Pot expansion. Put this to the side. And we will look at, let's put this away. There we go. We will now look at the deluxe components for Honey Buzz. Let's see what's in. I like the packaging because it's, hexagon, much like the whole game is all about including hexagons and building up cells and hives and whatnot. So let's check these out. A few. Okay, let's do these last. Let's do this. What's in this? Wooden first player marker, little honey dipper. That's kind of neat. Really cool. These are the wooden fan tokens. Of course, sometimes you don't even use the fan. You just point to whichever cell you're activating. But they're nice. Wooden components. Fuzzy Meeples. Let's see how these turn out. Kind of weird. They look dirty. But yeah, they're fuzzy. But they kind of got that whole, they kind of look a little dirty all the time. Huh. Pushing the boundaries, I guess, of Creek Games is. They feel like kind of felt. These will replace your pollen. Wow, these are heavy. Wow. These look pretty cool. Of course, the pollen in the game are just little plastic bits. They're not bad by any stretch of my imagination, but these are kind of cool. They just look a little bit fancier. Look like little bags, got clasps on there and everything, and just different colors in there. As my light gave out, sorry about that. And finally, let's look at the upgraded nectar tiles. They're kind of like Azul tiles. Might be a little bit lighter than Azul tiles, but they look nice. I will say. That's something, when I play Honey Buzz, you're building your hive, and this thing's always flush. And I like it that this won't be flush anymore, because sometimes when you're putting the honey there, it kind of moves around. I'm hoping that maybe the weight of this will deter that from happening, but they look great. And of course, they have the different types of honey on the back. If you're playing the variants, the memory variant. So they look sweet. And of course, you would be putting them in this. So you put them in here, and you can take them out really easily. Whereas the cardboard ones would probably fill this thing. You might have to dump it out if you can't, you don't have nails like myself. But yeah, these look pretty good. I'm happy with these. I will say that. I'm happy with these upgraded components. Maybe minus these guys. These guys, I think, are a little bit hit. Like, this is pink. I know my light just went out, but it's maybe not the best pink out there. But there you have it. That is what you get in the deluxe components for Honey Buzz. This is going to be a mess. As well as the Honey Pot expansion for Honey Buzz. I got stuff to clean up. Go play some Honey Buzz. My name is Brent. Check us out on Facebook, Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples. Till next time, grab your umbrella. The forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to grab your umbrella because the forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.